guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am gonna do this look right here. I did switch it up a little bit, but this is the look that I had, pretty similar to the look I had in my Q&A video. So many of you requested this look on Instagram, and I think it's a beautiful look. I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys love this video, and if you want to see how I did this look, then please keep on watching. All right guys, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime my eye, and I'm using MAC Prolong Wear, and I'm just gonna do the dabbing motion, and I'm using my 242 brush from MAC. And this look, what I love about this look is that it's super easy. It's just using two shadows. So we're gonna grab this shadow right here, flat type of brush, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of NYX glitter glue. I'm just gonna pat it on. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna start patting that on. Now I'm gonna pick up this guy right here, and I'm just gonna blend that into my crease. This is literally all I did. Like, that's it. Now we're gonna add our liner. So grab your favorite liner. You guys already know, for me it's the Maybelline Eye Studio in Black is Black, and we're just gonna start winging that out. So I have my like my outline, and I'm gonna start coloring it in. So for today I'm using Bambi from Tata Lashes. Move on to the rest of our face. So I'm gonna grab my Step 1 Skin Equalizer from MakeupForever, and this is one of my favorite primers. It's a smoothing primer, which I love because it just helps to smooth out my pores and my entire skin. So I love it. And we're gonna get that on. Cover up all this. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge. I know it's looking a little funky. I gotta get a new one, but we're just gonna dab that in. So now grabbing my Hourglass, you guys, if you've been watching me, you know how much I love this, and we're just going to apply that right under my eye. And I like to bring this, like I showed you guys in my last video, into like a V shape, just like that. And I know it's a lot of makeup, but it gives me the coverage that I look for. So I'm adding a little bit of Prolong Wear on top. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like I have super dark circles. But the reason why I like doing my makeup this way is primarily because it just holds up through the day. If I was to just put foundation and like a thin layer of concealer, I feel like by the end of the day, you know, it just breaks up and it just starts looking funky. So for me, it's all about how long my makeup is gonna last. So that's why I love layering on the products. And I just love going for that full coverage look. I'm gonna use my Dermablend Translucent powder under the eyes. And I spoke about this in my Get to Know Me video. I love this powder for the under eye area. And I'm using that same sponge and I'm just dabbing it on. So I'm running low on my Laura Mercier powder, which is what I would have chose right now, just because it's like humid. But what I'm gonna use is my RCMA powder. And I'm just gonna use that for my smile lines. In this area, I tend to bake because I have a very like wide smile, so if I'm smiling a lot throughout the day, I don't want my makeup caking up on me. Like, that's something I really don't like, is my makeup caking up on my smile lines. And then I'm just gonna use that same RCMA powder to set the rest of my face. All right, so now I'm gonna grab, and this is, I showed you guys this in my Instagram story. This is from LaBeauteSoi, and I love the quality of their brushes. I recently cleaned them because I did want to try them out before I filmed. And I absolutely love it. This little guy right here, which I didn't use today, which looks like that. I did use it for that like leopard eyeliner look. Not eyeliner, it was like the leopard eyeshadow that I did on my Instagram. And I loved how this packed on that purple shadow. This was amazing. So I'll definitely link their site on my description bar. You guys could check them out. So grabbing this tiny little brush right here, it looks like just an angle brush. So just grabbing a little bit of that. Let me show you because I know y'all gonna want to see. This shadow right here, this color right there, and we're gonna run that in my lower lash line. Grab this big fluffy guy right here from the same 10-piece brush set, and I'm gonna grab my Mineralize in Dark. If you guys been watching my videos, you know this is how I do it. But I love this like a fluffier brush because it's just gonna give you like that diffused look. It's not gonna pack on too much because we don't want too much. We want it to look nice and smooth and airbrushed. Because this is just like putting color back in. We're still going to contour a little bit. So just hit this forehead of mine. So now we're going to grab this guy right here, which is like a slanted angle brush. And I love brushes like this for contouring. And I'm going to go in with Blunt Blush from MAC. I spoke about this in one of my videos. I just love the cool undertone on this, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just gonna pack that right in there. And we're gonna pick up, you guys already know, I'm gonna go with my go-to, which is Pinch or Peach from MAC. I'm keeping this real, you know, simple, pretty, not too much. If you want to be glowy, you could definitely add like something more frosty, but for this look, I want to keep my cheeks with my go-tos. Love, love, love the KKW Brightening Powder in number 3. I love how it brightens up my under eye. So I'm gonna grab, and I saved this step for this part because as it's brightening my under eye, it's also blending out my blush. So I'm gonna grab this this Sephora 57 brush. I showed you guys this. Sorry, my brushes are dirty. I gotta clean them. And we're just gonna run that through the under eye, kind of like in a packing motion, and then we're gonna blend it downward and upward. Then we're gonna blend out the blush at the same time. Now I don't really bring it in this area. I'm just focusing it right in that triangle. And you guys can see the difference. Like it's like an extra step, but a step that's so worth it. And in pictures, it makes such a difference. For today's highlight, I'm gonna do a combination. I think I did this in my first video too. The Hyper Real palette and a little bit of my Colourempire's Nova. Alright, so I'm using their fan brush. And we're just gonna run that through my cheek area. It's so pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit. I said a little bit and now look at me. A little bit or a lot, you know, whatever. I love like loose powders and like loose highlighters because you just get so much more pigment. So I'm gonna use Plum liner instead from MAC, and I'm gonna line my lips. I definitely overline my lips just to give me more definition. I don't think I could ever apply lipstick without lip liner. Powder Kiss from MAC, influentially I was gonna say influentially lit, but it's influentially it. Hopefully that's how you say it. But yeah, I love these lipsticks. They're super amazing. They're so like powdery, but they're matte, but they're not drying. I mean, they're really bomb. If you haven't checked them out, you definitely should. Do a mix of Colourempire's Tiger Eye, which I rave about this all the time in my Instagram story, and I use this in one of my videos as well. And then we're gonna top it off with MAC's Lust. So I'm just gonna do like a combo of the two. This is the completed look. I hope you guys love it. Definitely a summer vibe. I made it a little bit intense. You could skip the liner, skip the under eyeshadow, use white liner. You know, you can pretty much switch this up and make it your own style, but this is the look you guys loved. And I hope you guys loved this video. Please, please give me a thumbs up if you loved it. Don't forget to leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this video and this look. And if you guys try it, please let me know. Tag me. I want to know what you guys are up to. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video.